Today, we got a new Gigguk video. That's right, Summer Anime 2025 in a nutshell. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go watch his video, okay? Don't just watch my reaction to it. And you're probably watching my reaction after watching his video. That's fair. All right, maybe subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my reaction. I'm watching a lot of these anime on the channel and even more over on Patreon. Go check those out if you're interested. Let's check this out.
Anime. What the hell, man? Of course.
Whoa. A lot of. Okay, we got obviously Joey, the anime man, right? We got, who else? What is this? Is this, I don't even know what anime this is from. Is this from, fucking, what's your name, bro? Your name is, it's the show with the Endless 8, bro. What's her name? The Melancholy of Haruhi. It's a Haruhi. The Melancholy of Haruhi Shinomiya. No, Haruhi. You know what show it is. Damn it. All right. Who's next? We got Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either. Oh, this is from the, damn, what was this from? This is the one with the, I know it like the back of my hand. Well, that's new, right? I don't know if I know this one. What's his name? Josh Johnson? Wait, is that his name? Josh Johnson? He's funny. Can't even see who this is. Oh, this is from a video game for sure.
Anime. What the hell, man? Of course, during one of the most busy periods of my life, you dropped one of the most.
Yo, you never know. I've never watched SpongeBob.
Just look at all these shows.
Never seen it.
I tried to blast through the sequels.
I've seen like maybe like, I don't know, 5 episodes of SpongeBob randomly in my life. I never had cable as a kid though, so I just never watched SpongeBob, bro.
Stack seasons in years. I mean, just look at.
By the way, you know how weird it is to be my age, 31. When I was in middle school, the amount of people that talked about fucking SpongeBob, bro. Not fucking SpongeBob, but the amount of people that talked about SpongeBob, the SpongeBob references all over the place through elementary, middle, high, and I wasn't privy on any of it. All of the shows, all the cartoons, bro. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Basically anything Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney. All of them. I didn't watch any of them as a kid. I didn't have cable.
These shows. Normally, I try to blast through the sequels as quickly as possible, but it's kind of hard this time because, like, half of this.
There's a little ass though. There's a little bit of ass in the sequels. Some bangers in it though. Oh, Don, I love it. Kaiju. Oh, bro, the newest episode of Sakamoto. Don't play with me. Dress Up Darling, amazing.
In anime. That
yes,
was made with absolute zero bias. I don't know how they did it, but it looks like.
Dude, you don't even need to say it's made with no bias. Like. That is an arguable statement. Like, you can say that statement and I won't even be mad at you for it. I don't know if I'd necessarily agree. I'd have to think on who the best girl in anime is. But if you said that, I would be like, that's valid. That's a valid opinion.
Works have upped the quality on it in the general animation
Phenomenal.
of the season. And considering how much love they put into certain scenes in season 1, this could be shaping up to become the system.
Yeah, they put love into the scenes and I wanted to put those scenes into my memory for life. I was actually going to go a different route with that, but then I didn't want to have to deal with all the, do you know how old she is comments? Oh my fucking God, dude. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I said this thing about your fictional character that doesn't fucking exist that a person wrote. They created this character and decided to put them in those scenes. That person's the weirdo. They made the character and put them in those scenes. I'm just saying. And then profited off of it. They profited off of putting that character of that age that you want to point out in those scenes. Get mad at them, not me.
Along with the Sistine Chapel of Vibes and Gooning. The Bunny Girl Senpai characters are in freaking universe.
Oh, by the way, oh my God, Call of the Night's amazing. I love Call of the Night, bro. Call of the Night's going crazy, bro. Haru, Nazuna. I'm just saying, I don't, hey, listen, dude, you might have thought I just listed 2 characters. I think I listed 1. I'm just saying.
Now, God, I've been asking forever for more anime characters to get older than high school age, and now I've waited so long, these characters have actually grown up beyond high school age.
That's crazy,
Unlike
yeah.
The characters in Grand Blue,
funny.
they're They're about as mature as I remember them.
Green and blue, standard stuff.
After 15 years, Panty and Stocking
I've never
is
seen
somehow
Panty and
back
Stocking.
as unhinged and insane as ever. Now, for those of you that weren't around at the time, this ended on one of the biggest cliffhangers in anime ending history that left fans as confused as they were.
Yo, this
shocked.
looks like cartoon
15 years, we
wow.
wondered, what the hell was that plot twist? Where the hell did that come from? I was lucky enough to attend the premiere of the first episode and meet the team, and on stage, the legendary director, Hiroyuki Imaishi himself, said, yeah, I didn't really put much thought into the original ending.
Damn. Damn.
Bruh. The vending machine isekai got a sequel? Who the hell is funding this?
Not watching
And the
season
Shota
2,
Boy
unfortunately.
isekai with thick
Seventh Prince, yeah, thick thigh Shota anime. Yeah.
thighs? Who the hell is funding this? Actually,
That's
don't
fair.
answer that question.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
we got the sequel.
actually, no, do answer that question, bro. It's the same reason why we want to know about the files, okay? We want to know who's funding it. Who the fuck is doing that?
Films, the two of the most popular anime
Oh my
IPs
god.
of
Wait, you're going to
modern
mention the movies? Nobody's even watching these. Is he watching these?
time.
'Cause he's in
Demon Slayer
Japan?
and Chainsaw Man. Some of the most
I can't wait to watch them.
high-profile films
They're gonna be
right
amazing.
next to, what is this? Ban, the boundary of adulthood? Oh, great, another isekai. Whose bright idea was it to add yet another isekai to the world of anime? I'm pretty sure that's not even a real name. Yeah,
Wait, what? That movie's out? Or it's coming in the summer? Brother, I thought this thing was like, I thought he was saying, hey, yo, it's going to come out one day. I didn't know he's releasing it like, oh, it's just one episode. Wait, it's only one episode? One episode movie? All right, we will be watching it, but, huh. Hey, yo, and if you're going to talk about fucking Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man, talk about 𝘼𝘿𝙈𝙄, because we're excited for that. We're big excited for that.
yes, if you haven't heard, I'm making an anime short film. It's a real anime. See, it's on my anime list. That means it's anime, guys. For anyone in Japan, I'm premiering it on the 24th of August at the 𝘼𝘿𝙈𝙄 Grand Cinema Sunshine. Last few tickets are available at the link on screen or in the description, but I am also putting it out for free on YouTube next month on this channel, so keep an eye out.
Oh,
for that when the
fire.
date is
Cool. We
finalized.
will be
Speaking from
watching.
Half-Red, though, this project has been a dream come true, and I hope that I've made something that even just a few of you can appreciate. This is a passion project completely funded by me, made with the help of so many talented people that I've met in my journey on YouTube. It might not be the most high profile or big budget anime this summer, but I can proudly say that at least it'll be the only isekai this season that will be showing off the fantastic work of my close mate, Kevin Penn. Oh, god damn it, Rising of the Shield Hero!
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. The sad sounds here,
At least it'll be the only isekai this season that will be showing off the fantastic work.
I thought he died. It sounded like we were going to, it was his last thing he worked on before passing.
Work of my close mate,
I didn't know a joke was
Kevin
coming.
Penn. Oh god damn it, Rising of the Shield Hero!
Yes. What is this? A tanuki. Are you?
ごめんなさい。うちではね。
This is what we
Damn,
start
wait,
season off
hold
with.
on, bro.
If you like
Hey, chill, bro. Chill.
me and you're still suffering PTSD from the existence of Inukai's dog, this is the eye bleach that the therapist ordered. No more gooning, no more thirsting over small animals, just a warm, cozy show about a woman and her adopted,
犬かな。
Yep, it's a pretty fucked up looking dog.
God damn, after that I feel something arising. And I think it's AFK Arena's
Oh my god. All right, dude. Listen, go watch his ad. Go watch his ad so he can make his money, dude. Go watch his ad so he can make his money.
2025. Even though it's my job to keep up with what's going on in the world of anime,
Oh my
sometimes
God,
I get
One
to
Piece,
remind of
Dandadan.
just how
Oh my
completely out
God.
of touch I am with the adjacent manga community, because prior to now, I had not heard of the fragrant flower blooms with dignity, despite it being one of the highest
Dude, I also had not heard of it until like this time last year when they dropped the trailer and everybody flipped out.
ranked new manga of
So
recent
it's okay.
times.
We're the
it's
same.
a new high-profile romance anime. It's comfy. It's sweet. It's about a delinquent boy and a smart girl from rival schools falling for each other, Romeo and Juliet style. and
New
a
episode
premise
today
we've
was
seen
good.
all throughout history. Now, real talk. I've gone on record saying that these modern high school romance comfort anime aren't generally my thing anymore. I finished Blue Box thinking that it just started to cook. Even my gold standard for the genre, The Dangers in My Heart, took until season
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. It didn't take until season 2. It was amazing from season 1. I know exactly where you're going with this. You said Tony Kawa Over the Moon for You was better. All right. And I refuse to believe it took all the way until season 2. It was amazing from season 1. But also, now that I've said that, I'm glad that you did come aboard. We welcome you aboard. I'm not going to reject you. If you think that the show wasn't that great in season 1, but then you watched season 2 and you did think it was great, welcome. You're allowed you're allowed onto the ship. The ship between the main characters. I don't know. You're allowed in the fandom. We're not going to reject you. I'm not going to hold it against you either. You know, I might subtle jab every now and then. But overall, I'm just glad that you are recognizing the greatness of 𝘼𝘈𝙈. Truly.
For me to fully appreciate it, which is to tell you guys that despite the critical acclaim, even I was surprised at how fast this show hooked me. Sometimes there is no secret formula. Sometimes it's just about telling a story and telling it really well with characters you want to root for. There's a soul to these characters I can immediately feel with the way they react to situations, the dignified way they treat each other. They aren't just your tropey romance protagonists, and this is just a sweet story that warms the soul. Add to this Cloverworks bringing some close to movie level productions, and I can understand why this had so much hype going into it. It remains to be seen if this can top my experience with The Dangers in My Heart, but at least for this season, there is no other romance anime that is even gonna come close. Yes!
No, terrible. I'm not watching Rent a Girlfriend, by the way. I'm not doing it. I just don't care anymore. I think that I just don't care anymore. Yeah.
This is it. This is where history's gonna be made. The world's about to witness the birth of the LeBron of cucks. Or what's that? You're more of a shonen trash kind of guy? Well,
love it. 𝘼𝘈𝙈 fire. By the way, I just want to say, oh, okay, shonen trash because 𝘼𝘈𝙈. I realized just there's so much more depth to this show than like you recognize, and I kind of broke it down at the beginning of my reaction to last week's episode. Go check that out. You know, I basically somebody broke it down to me, and I didn't realize just how great it was. Just the juxtaposition. I love using that word. I don't even know if I ever use it correctly. Between who Rudo is and how he treats the trash and everything is just, oh, so good.
Boy, do I have the show for you.
I'm the trash man. I throw trash all over the ring.
Studio Bones is providing us with another shonen action series for the power system.
Yo, another show I've never seen. Always Sunny. Like, I know that that's Always Sunny because, like, I mean, obviously I've seen clips of Always Sunny. It's impossible not to. It's been on. It was. I don't. Is it still on? It's been on for ever.
Literal garbage with a protagonist that really loves trash, with the main plot line where they have to fight.
Oh, who is this? Who is he calling trash right now?
Really loves trash.
Who's that supposed to be?
Trash, with the main plot line where they have to fight the king of trash, who is, oh my god, he's here! Welcome to the city, a place where the wealthy upper class live in comfort right next to the slums, a place where the average Joe is just struggling to get by, separated by this massive wall. Damn. I'm sure there's a metaphor in here somewhere. Society, innit? But even below them is a whole other world where people chuck all their useless garbage and outcasts. Landfills have gained sentience, turning into eldritch trash monsters, and the rung of society fight with inanimate objects that gain superpowers if they are treated with love and care.
Okay,
damn.
dude.
I'm sure there's a metaphor in here somewhere. Society, innit? I've said before that there's a very fine line into what can come off as edgy, and seeing an Angie shonen boy doing Angie shonen boy stuff, to some of you this may come off as edgy, but the whole aesthetics, the monster designs, the brutal setting, the entire vibe of the world itself, to me, this is just metal as fuck, and I'm excited to see how far they take this beyond a boy literally too angry to die.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with 𝘼𝘈𝙈. I really do now.
Shit, they pissed off the wrong kid, man. He's coming for their ass. He's about to do something really cool. Just wait for it. Wait for it.
And I'll kill you all.
He's flicking the poop, flinging the poop. Go on. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay.
Nah, bro, he's just aura farming. Trust. Okay, you want peak
𝘼𝘈𝙈?
aura?
𝘼𝘈𝙈 is also great. Love 𝘼𝘈𝙈.
This guy is peak aura.
Holy shit.
I meant like Aura from Freeran. 𝘼𝘈𝙈. Now, this was a show that...
Dang. The deep cut Freerin joke. Okay.
Because it's
Yeah,
a
that's pretty
fantasy
good.
anime with
That
a
was
name
good.
that isn't a full-blown paragraph. This series tells you from the get-go that it is absolutely pulling no punches.
For real,
this is
dude.
a gritty, dark fantasy through and through that doesn't just skip over its world building because it doesn't assume you've seen a million copy-paste fantasy anime before.
It's good.
Production values
Cleavage
that
Test is
are
very
to be
good.
scoffed at. Out of all the fantasy anime, this one surprised me the most, so I'm putting it down as the dark horse this season. What else we got in the world of isekai and fantasy? I got
Not
reincarnated
watching
as
this.
a waterbender. Let's see what you can do.
At the moment, at least.
Sorry, I swear, it can usually last longer than this.
There's another socially awkward
Oh, of
anime girl
course.
who's so shy she figured out chantless casting and became one of the
Silent
most
Witch,
powerful
watching that
mages
one.
in the world. I have to try my hardest to not call this Bocchi the Witch, but with the amount of socially awkward female protagonists nowadays, it's kind of just a given because that's right. All roads lead to her, baby. We got another guy kicked
It
out
is
of his
kinda
party,
Bocchi the
so
Witch.
what does any man do when that happens in a fantasy world? That's right. Buy a slave and open up a restaurant. What
Yeah,
is
not watching this one.
Delicious out of dungeon? Child labor in another world? Fucking Rising of the Meal Hero? Oh, looks like there's another
Okay, that's
juicy
good.
romance
Pretty
in
good.
a fantasy world.
Pretty
I
good.
mean,
Those,
that's
hey, those are good jokes. Those are good jokes, dude.
right. I'm just not sure I'm the target demographic.
私は姉にプロポーズした人の花嫁となる
I'm immediately interested. There's another
Oh
kingdom
my
building
God.
isekai. I know I've made jokes about some anime feeling like a Civ isekai, but it looks like we've just cut the bullshit now because the main character literally gets transported into a game of civilization. Oh, hey, this isn't an isekai.
Damn.
This wasn't an isekai. If 𝘼𝘈 wasn't enough to get your shonen fix, we got Token.
Dude, you did not just call it 𝘼𝘈. Dog, you live in Japan. God damn, bro. It was on purpose. 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 Okay.
Anki. And, well, if the former felt
What?
like 𝘼𝘈 wasn't enough to get your shonen fix, we got Token Anki. And, well, if the former felt like what Soul Eater was for modern shonen, this shit feels like Blue Exorcist coded
It's
all
on
the
purpose.
way. Except we've got a power
It's on purpose.
system around bloodbending. Now, we've seen America's take on bloodbending plenty of times before, so I wonder how the Japanese are going to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking insane, dude.
Hold on a second.
Man
this
makes
doesn't seem
blood
right.
guns.
Lord of Mysteries. It seems like nowadays there's at least one Chinese animation that seems to be sneaking on these lists, and this season it's this one. This is
Yes,
a highly
sir.
anticipated adaptation of one of the most beloved
Make sure you talk about how nobody understands it. Let's go ahead. Whatever. Okay.
acclaimed web novels to come out of there.
By the way, S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor, actual real thing. Definitely real. Like the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, a legitimate title that can be held by somebody that they should be proud of. Just saying.
Guys, it's an isekai. But we're not isekaiing ourselves to the typical fantasy world. China has decided to
By the way, the fans of Lord of the Mysteries fucking hate this show being called an isekai. Listen, I'm going to let you know something. Transmigration, whatever you want to call that shit, it still falls within the isekai category. It is a subcategory. It is a style of isekai if he's going to another world. That's the way that isekai means another world. That's all it is. If you go to another world, you have been sent to another world. You've been isekai'd. Whether you are reincarnated, teleported, or you take on someone's life after they've died. By the way, we got a very popular isekai that does that same thing, just like the transmigration shit. Look, if you don't know about this, very great isekai. Highly recommend. Not full of action, so you might not fuck with it, but I think it's really great. Ascendance of a Bookworm. I guess it's not an isekai. Somehow this isn't an isekai. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's not an isekai, though, because she's transmigrated. I guess we're also saying that Spirit Chronicles, not an isekai. I don't know. For some reason, that's what we're doing. We're saying that's also not an isekai, even though it's very much an isekai. I'm just saying, man, don't get so mad about the whole isekai thing. By the way, isekai doesn't have to be bad. Just because some show is an isekai, it doesn't mean it's like trash. You should fight back against that shit. That shit's dumb as fuck. For people like, oh yeah, but it's an isekai. Oh yeah, so all shonen anime is garbage or just shonen slop. It's all the same too, right? No, there's good shonen out there. Oh, all romance or fucking, mid romance. No, there's great romance. Why? Because there's good and bad in all categories, okay? I hate this shit, man. Don't be so upset that it's a fucking isekai. Who cares? It's really not a big deal.
isekai us to England? You fucking what? The production is up
You
there as some of
fucking
the
what?
best you can find
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yes,
this
yes.
summer, and that's saying a lot with some of the other shows coming out. My only concern is that as someone coming into this completely blind, they seem to be blasting through this. This is a high concept, dense story with what feels like a bloody rich world, and the beginning throws you right at the deep end and expects you to keep up. It felt a little bit overwhelming. Hopefully things get a bit easier to follow the further this gets long, but this is one I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on. Oh hey, another anime about some girls.
Yeah, you just watch the dub. That'll help you so much. Or if you're watching in Chinese, pause, reflect, take a moment to realize what they're saying. And when they're fucking blazing through dialogue in Mandarin, which is so hard to keep up with, you just like take a moment, pause, like you read the shit. All right, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Or like let them say the thing, then go back. It's okay too.
Making friends.
I'm not watching this. I don't know what this is.
moments later.
どうやら私は君を一人の女性として好きになっ
Oh.
てしまったようだ。
Well.
There you go, isn't it? This season, we got another show that asks, can a girl-girl friendship survive?
No, that's
Our
good.
awkward and lonely
Yeah, that's funny.
pink-haired girl goes to a new school and tries
That's
to
funny.
reinvent herself in an attempt to make
I like
new
that he's gonna be
friends,
using this,
and in the
Cleveland test
process,
meme
unintentionally gets
often.
herself a harem of hot girls thirsting over her, even though all she wanted to do was just make some... Wait a minute. This is just bocce if she locked in. Quick shout out to friend of Crush
That's kind of funny. That's
Sally
good.
Amaki, who landed her first lead role playing a British girl in Japan. Fun fact, she actually hit up Connor to give her a bit of coaching on how to do a British accent for this role. Let's see what Connor's been teaching her.
An arcade? Are you going to escort me then?
Just a bit of banter.
Hey, corporate wants you to make one of those TikTok dance routines for the opening. We need this to go viral. But, sir, I have no experience choreographing TikTok dance. Just shut up and do it anyway. Maybe make them do something with their hands or something. That's it? That's what you came up with? Can't you make it more interesting?
Whoa, what the fuck?
You know that old friend you can go years without seeing and then one day you meet up and it's like not a single day has passed?
This vid is demonetized.
That's good for
Okay,
animation every single
yeah,
time.
dude. City, actually hilarious. So good.
Carrying on the soul of Nichijou, implanting chaos into the mundane with that impossibly high bar of Kyoto animation quality, comes City, the animation. And god, this shit is just crack for my eyes. I love everything about the way it looks. The color.
Didn't fuck with the last episode. It looked like a reaction mashup. All the screens and it's too much for me.
The energy.
Too
the
much, I
art
couldn't handle
style. I just want to serve this aesthetic up in a plate and just. Maybe I shouldn't have written that paragraph when I'm about to have lunch. Okay.
No, I did fuck with. I will say, last episode I did like. I just didn't like that whole weird like million perspectives thing. That shit was too much for me. But actually, I really liked the episode. Like, you know, like they're trying to like avoid getting rewards, and this lady wants to give out rewards to everybody, and it's a funny concept, and they're like trying to escape and stuff, and you've got everybody else dealing with their own shit in the city because this city's crazy, and they all come together at the end. Like that was cool.
What's next?
This is amazing. This show is so good.
Stephen King, a decorated master of horror, once said, "There are 3 types of terror. The gross out, the sight of a severed head tumbling down a flight of stairs. The horror, the unnatural, spiders the size of bears, the dead waking up and walking around. And the last and worst one, terror, when you come home and notice everything you own has been taken away and replaced by an exact substitute."
お前
Fire.
やっぱ惹かれちゃうやろ
Damn. Damn.
Historically, 2 things that don't always work well together, but we might just have the strongest candidate in a very long time. A very, very long time. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I was so excited for a new horror anime and hyped it up, because actually, you know what, I've never done that before. Because if there's one type of
Dude.
horror I could actually see working in anime form, it's this one. It's not the type
Hikaru-
of horror that jump scares you or tries to make you
The Summer
squeamish.
Hikaru died is
It's
so
the
good.
unsettling type.
It
The
is
one
very
that
unsettling.
slowly seeps in, chills you to the core, and follows you wherever you go. The atmosphere drags you in, never letting you get away from this constant feeling of unease.
By the way, shout out to Garnt Shout out to Joey. The only reason I know about this show is because I was made aware of the manga when they, you know how they do their little, I think it's actually like a real award thing that they just happen to host. Like they were chosen to host it or whatever. It's like an award thing that they do for like new manga or whatever. And I literally found out about this thing because of them. It's this and Medalist. I think we're in the same one. And smoking behind the supermarket with you. I bought volumes of Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You right here. I bought a volume of The Summer Hikaru Died right here because of them. I saw that they were available and I was trying to get to 1,000 volumes, which I did hit, a while back. And I haven't bought any volumes since because I can't afford it, because this costs like $15,000, which is an insane number when you, by the way, it costs $15,000 cover price. I didn't actually pay $15,000 for it. It's cover price. You know what I mean? A lot of this is on sale when I bought it. But however much it was, it's thousands of dollars that I spent on all these volumes. It's too much money. Okay. So I had to like cull my addiction for buying manga. You get this, there's like an endorphin, what is the dopamine hit that you get from like getting the new thing that you wanted? And so I had to like chill out. I'm not gonna lie. But this show is amazing. Yeah. This show, absolutely phenomenal. Check out my reactions to it. I don't want to scare people away that are a little more closed-minded, so I'm not going to go into the details why it's amazing, but I highly recommend you check it out. It's so fucking good.
You're side by side with an eldritch horror, unsure where it's going to lead you. It's pure Lovecraft. If Lovecraft was written in Pride Month. And the production values. Man, Cygames Pictures proving once again that they are one of the most exciting new studios out there. And I don't know who the director of this is, but this is some top tier directing and building up suspense and tension. They must have done some pretty damn good work in the past.
What's the stupid thing?
Ah, I see.
Okay.
He is no stranger to eldritch horrors and anime. After that show though, I feel like we can do with a little pick-me-up. But this looks like a cute little show. I wonder
yeah, Taco Piece is pretty fucked up. Taco Piece Original Sid's pretty fucked up. Good show. Really good show. Highly recommend.
For a ride when a show hits you with not one, but two separate content warnings right from the get-go. And honestly, maybe they didn't warn me hard enough, because you won't find a show harder to sit through this season than Taco Piece Original Sin. This is not one for the faint of heart. And
I think it would be way harder to sit through a fucking episode of Rent a Girlfriend. I'm just saying.
Not saying that as clickbait or as a challenge. Normally on YouTube there are some anime where I have to be careful about what I show, because some of the content is about to make the UK government check your ID. But this is one of the few examples where if I show you everything, YouTube is about to restrict it for an entirely different reason. This show is heavy, depicting some of the worst experiences a child can go through in a completely
really fucked up
lens. It'll hit you with a soul-crushing scene you find hard to stomach and just hold on it, challenging you to keep watching, keep somehow pressing on, that by the end of the episode you've got nothing left you can say except for just, man. It's the kind of series where you have to switch off the TV and go outside to remind yourself that the world isn't as awful as what you just watched, which may leave some of you wondering why I would even recommend people watch this. And that's because it might not make you feel good.
It's such a good show.
What it will make you feel is going to be incredibly powerful. This is the kind of media that only comes along once in a blue moon. So yeah, give this one a watch if you want to support your local therapist. In Shoujo Land, we've got the popular, good-looking guy from class falling for the plane.
I was actually going to watch this show. I didn't end up doing it because I'm already watching too many shows and I can't keep up with all these fucking shows. You know what I mean? But
Looking Ugly Girl. We've seen this one before, but
this was cute.
Interestingly, the English title of this is April Showers Bring May Flowers, which is nice. It sounds poetic. Then I had to double take reading the Japanese title.
Busu ni hanataba wo busu. I mean, that's ugly, right?
Which I believe approximately translates to, hey, a bouquet for this.
Oh, is that what that means? Hanataba? Hana I knew was flower. So I was like, ugly flower, what the fuck is a taba? So wow, that's crazy.
Title, which I believe approximately translates to, hey, a
bouquet of flowers for an ugly girl.
Chill. She's not even that ugly. Like, I'm pretty sure there are worse examples.
Much uglier. That's fair.
Holy shit, they actually did it. Lore accurate Mushoku Tensei. It's official. Ugly bosses have escaped your favorite dojins and are now invading your isekai. This is the true power fantasy we were waiting for. Introducing the Vanguard of Virginity, the CEO of Abstinence. Bro has been looks minning since the day he was born. Sung Jin Woo may be the king of
looks minning. That's funny, dude.
Farming, but he hasn't met the gods of odor farming. At first, I thought this was just
Odor
propaganda
farming,
for the
damn.
ugly bastard apologists, and then I realized with the recent trend of fantasy shows changing up the protagonist formula to more accurately represent what the audience have grown into, this is just the final form of the genre. Finally, the representation we were waiting for.
I love the mole with the
representation
single
that we
hair.
need. Motherfucker is so powerful he can't even die. He just gets banished to the shower realm.
Damn. Roasted again.
Cute girls do bowling now? Alright, well, I mean,
Cooking the
seems
fuck
pretty
out of them,
decent.
bro.
It's a
You gotta
format
chill.
we've seen before, so you know what to expect when it comes to these kinds of things.
She's fingering
Wait,
that ball.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
What the hell is going on? What? Why are they in feudal Japan? Why are they on an active battlefield? Oh god, they're using their bowling skills to survive in a nation war-torn area. I can't.
What?
I can't. This is the stupidest thing I've seen all year. Girls' high school bowling club gets isekai'd to feudal Japan? Who the hell thought of this idea? This is slander. Oh hey, more cute girls. I wonder what they're doing this time.
今度ガーネットを取りに行こうかと思ってるんだが。
Oh, come on! Finally, we got an anime about
Is this
rocks.
supposed to be a bit of him? People can't get his name right? Okay. Garnet this
What better
time?
way to
Okay.
do that than some adorable anime girls collecting and finding rocks?
That's funny, dude. That's good.
And
That's
look,
funny.
I have no personal interest in rocks, but this show is goddamn beautiful. Coming from Studio 𝘼𝘈, it looks like once again they're moving outside of just the confines of adapting Mushoku Tensei, and they said, screw it, I want to make a show about rocks.
Minerals.
And damn, if they're not putting all their effort into this. I mean, the backgrounds, the animation, woo, the character designs. Are we sure this
The
ain't a
fat
baking
tits?
show?
Okay,
Because
yeah.
that is some premium cake right there. Look,
Okay.
I might just
Damn.
be
They are.
interested in
Hey, yo.
rocks.
Yo. That's crazy.
No, because
That's actually
I gotta
crazy.
Say, that's one attractive minor. You know what? Never mind. Huh? Who's messaging me? Nothing. Let's just move on. I was just saying that this person looks pretty. You know, she looks pretty. She likes rocks. She's a mine.
The R sound is both a consonant and a vowel. Relax your mouth and lips apart.
Lady who likes to mine rocks, also known as an M-I-N-E-R miner. Oh god, that's not
Oh,
what
no.
I meant.
That's funny. What? No.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that
Whoa. Wow. He recorded it a while ago.
video. Thank you very much this month too.
Wow, he looks so
Basil,
different.
Dysfunctional Degenerate, 𝘼𝘈𝙈, Jonathic, Mike 808, Misako 12315, Payne Patchett, Pony Stark, Shouting Zombie, Tabazone.
Wow, dude. All right. Okay. First of all, can I just say Dandaran's amazing? I absolutely love Dandaran. My Dress Up Darling is amazing. I wish there was more time spent on Dandaran. I love Dandaran. Sakamoto Days, that episode was fire. Go check out my reaction to it. It was crazy. Summer Hikaru Died's amazing. Taco Piece Original Sin is amazing. Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome video. We love Gigguk. I got all my thoughts off. I'm happy with that. Said a lot of things that I wanted to say. As I can always rely on Gigguk to come out with a video that I can pause and talk a lot over. Yeah. And just get my thoughts out on the season. It's very nice for me to just like kind of just say how I feel about the season. Anyways, what'd you guys think about this one? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't just leave a comment. Also like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.